Good afternoon, everybody. It's Lynn, the leather bag lady. How are you all today? I've just looked at my watch. I can't believe it's almost 3 o'clock already. This day has just flown by, and I really haven't done much of anything. Was supposed to go computer shopping with my son today, and I canceled it because we were supposed to get snowed in. So far, nothing, just a bunch of rain, which we desperately need, leather bag lady weather report, to get rid of all the snow that we got a few weeks ago. So I don't know if the snow's still supposed to come. I have no idea. But anyway, enough of that for today. The bag today is a cute bag. It is a vintage Danier bag, which if you have watched me for a while, you know how I feel about current Danier. Garbage, in my own personal opinion, that is. Really not worth, as I say all the time, I wouldn't take it off you if you gave it to me for free, because I'm proud of everything I sell. I hand pick everything that I pass on to you. And yeah, no, Danier doesn't make the cut for me at all. Vintage Danier, primo. Really, really good stuff. I actually just took out a bag, a vintage Danier, and it had a little bit more wear on it than I'm happy with. So I went to my new colors from Clyde's, and the one is supposed to be light brown. It's almost like an olive green or almost a camo. So I was kind of disappointed with that. I'm not going to be able to use it. And to be honest, I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to use the color at all, because it's really kind of a gross color. Anyway, whatever. So today's bag is a cute color. If you're a purple lover, then you are going to love this bag. Here you go. It almost looks like a pair of jeans. Just noticing that as I'm showing it to you on the camera. So it's two-tone, purple and chocolate brown, which it looks really great. It's, what's the strap drop is 20 inches, I think. So definitely a shoulder bag. High-sitting crossbody bag, but comfortable. And again, if you're not dealing with all this lady stuff, as I am, it probably will sit a little bit lower. It's actually more comfortable than I thought it was going to be. So that's a good thing. And another thing with this strap is if you wanted to, you could feed it through, attach it on the other side, and it would be an even shorter shoulder, which would be my preference. As we've spoke about many times, I don't need this with a big line in the middle of it, because people say hello to these all the time anyway. It's like, hello, my eyes are up here, not down here. Welcome to my world. Welcome to my world. So, cute bag, lots going on. Aesthetically, you've got two colors. You've got some metal accents. More going on here. A nice pocket that goes all the way down to the bottom. And then the other side, you've got a kind of a stretch pocket that goes all the way down to the bottom. Easily get your phone in there comfortably. Inside, it has a small phone pouch, which again is my point of reference for dating the bag. Another larger slip pocket. It's got this beautiful multicolored silk interior. It's really, really cute. Perfect condition. There's your Danier label inside. It's a great bag. If you either love purple or you hate purple. I like purple. Don't know that I would carry a purple bag per se, but I love lavender sweatshirts, that kind of thing. Hard to find though. Hard to find unless you go to Northern Reflections and there's a flock of geese flying across. when we used to live in England, when I used to live in England, and I would either go to the airport to pick up my mom or dad, or I would go to the airport to fly out to Canada myself, I always knew when the Canadian flight landed because there was all kinds of, now this would have been back in the 90s. There was all kinds of ladies with Canada geese and any wildlife across their sweatshirt. And I was like, aha, the flight from Canada has just landed. So this is today's bag. Really, really cute, super soft, beautiful leather quality by Danier. Canadian company, still in existence. They were bought out in 2016. And since then, my own opinion. So I have one of my new regular customers wanted to take a look at this Browns bag. Beautiful bag, real kind of dark brown with these great leather crisscrosses. Shoulder strap. It's a decent size, but still comfortable. And it's by Browns. Browns is a very, very reputable, high-end retailer here in Canada. Sell a lot of shoes, a lot of boots, and almost like the Calderon store that I refer to all the time. Probably very similar quality. A little bit higher end on their price points. And they do have their own brand of purses. Whereas Calderon had the Trend, which I love, and I have a lot of stock for the Trend. Not so much vintage, but more so the other 700 bags I have that aren't vintage. Oh my goodness me. You have no idea. You have no idea. So there you go, my lovely. That is the bag that you wanted to see. So just before I get to our history piece today, I have gone back in time with my viewing. Again, if you follow me regularly, you know that I could sit here for a year and just watch TV. Don't judge. Do not judge. Me, myself, and I in this little shack. And that's what I choose to do. Do I need it to be just in the background because I'm busy? Absolutely. Absolutely. But I've gone back in time to watch Prime Suspect. Now, if you are British or of British descent, I'm sure you've heard of Prime Suspect. It's where Helen Mirren kind of got her claim to fame, I guess. I think she was in the theatrical world before Prime Suspect, and then she became known as an on-screen actor. Fabulous. Now, season 1 is 2 episodes. Season 2, 2 episodes. That's just how TV is back in the UK. 1 episode is 2 hours. So, season 1, I remember watching it in England. Season 2, I remember watching it in England. The storyline was very familiar to me. So I'm watching it for a bunch of reasons. Mostly, I want to date my bags. Now, bag styles in the UK may not be the same as bag styles here, but give or take a few years, we tend to be, or we used to be, I don't necessarily know what it is now, but we would be 3 to 5 years in North America behind whatever the fashion is in the UK. So a lot of similar bags to some of the ones I've shown recently, the more structured messenger style bags with the flap over the top, same messenger style bags with very soft leather. Seems to be the styles, not getting too much outside of the police world because it is a crime show. But isn't it amazing? 1991, open smoking in the office. Just the sexist comments. And I mean, I don't really, that stuff doesn't offend me necessarily. But it just, the computer, how the cell phones, like this big cell phones, the old Motorola flip phone where you pulled the little aerial up out of the top. It's really cool. And I lived in England. When did I move back to England? Probably 91, 92. So this was, well, yeah, because I remember watching 91, the first season with Helen Mirren. The show is actually from the 70s. But yeah, it's really cool. All the cars. It's filmed in London, or it's meant to be in London. So it's just interesting. If you're into crime shows, excellent. Even 20, 30 years ago, still excellent. It's there's nothing cheesy about it. It's a great show. It's on BritBox, which I had to subscribe to, but that's okay. That's okay. So let's get to our history piece, which we are still in England for our history piece, dealing with Burberry. I just saw a Miss Philly video this morning on YouTube, and she just picked up an authentic Burberry scarf. So Burberry. So they have been in business, as I said, since 1879 is when Burberry created the gabardine breathable fabric. So they had this basic trench. The first one was the tie locken, Tielocken. And it was created for the Boer War. I mean, how far back does this crap go? But the trench is still more popular. I Googled tie locken, and you see Burberry advertisements with this coat. I think it had almost like that gaping shelf in the back. I don't know if that's what makes it unique. I'm not 100% sure. But it took 100 years for Burberry to offer that trench coat in different colors. How cool is that to have? I mean, does that speak to how kind of stuck the UK fashion world is, that it was happy to keep something the same for 100 years? Or that just that's what makes a brand famous, that they can not adhere to, whatever is going on in the rest of the fashion world? I don't know. But it took 100 years for Burberry to start offering their trench coats in different colors. Pretty cool, if you ask me. Anyway, everybody, if this snow ever comes, be safe. I don't know if it is. I don't care. I'm not hoping for it, that's for sure. But I've certainly kept myself free from having anything to do because of it. So anyway, everybody, take care. Have a great rest of the day, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye.